welcome back to my channel. I'm Aashi Adani, and for today's video I bought a lot of makeup that Amazon recommended. Now this is a full face of makeup that Amazon recommended. Foundation, concealer, everything from scratch, and this is the look that I came up with using these products. To see what these products are and how they fared for me, keep on watching. So starting off, I'm going to start off with this Insight Primer, which is a 3-in-1 primes, protects and moisturizes. It's oil free, it's supposed to last really long, and yeah, the MRP is $240, but I think I got it for cheaper. Let's try this. So it's a silicone based primer, and it has a very acetone scent, and I think it's smoothing, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it is kind of blurring a little bit, so, and it is filling in the pores, but it smells a little bit of acetone, so I'm not a fan of that. A little goes a long way with this as well, and I think it's a good primer. I think, yeah, it's filling in my dry patches as well, so it's a little moisturizing, and I'm happy it's oil free because I have oily skin, so that wouldn't work out. Yeah, I think it's filling in well. I think this, I'm happy with this one. Yeah. Second product is the foundation. So Amazon recommended the Lakme Face Magic Skin Tints Souffle. They recommended it in the shade Marble, and I got that. Now I'm gonna hope it's in my shade. How to use: dab dots of the product on your cheeks, forehead, nose, chin. Smooth evenly from the center of your face to outwards. Okay, so, and I don't think they say to use any blenders or brushes, so I think I'm gonna go with my fingers. Let's see how this looks. Souffle, so I'm assuming it's like kind of liquidy. Oh yeah, it's super liquidy. It's like, yeah, it's really liquidy. I am going to dot it all over my face and then blend it using my fingers. I think it is in my shade, so that's good. I don't know how much to use because I don't know the coverage this is gonna give me. That's just, it's really blendable. Like it's like water. Okay, this is giving me no coverage whatsoever. I mean, I don't mind a sheer coverage, but this is pretty much nothing. I don't know, can you see a difference? Because I really can't. It's not even giving me like a sheer coverage. It's disappeared into my skin. I think I'm gonna do another layer on this side and see. Okay, I'm taking a little too much than I would usually, and maybe I could use a brush to blend it into my skin and see if it gives more coverage that way. Everything is too streaky with the brush now. Maybe it's because it's such a thin product. Yeah, it's too streaky. I don't think this is a good idea. Let's just blend in with the finger. Okay, I see no difference whatsoever. I feel like my skin looks exactly the same. I don't get the point of this. But like, it's fully in the crevices of my fingers, so there is some product, but maybe it's a little better, but I mean, nothing foundation-y at all. Amazon, what are you recommending? Wait, this is bad. I think I'm just gonna repeat the same on the other side, try evening it out and see what happens. Okay, so the product has completely worn off from my nose. Like I can see my skin, and it is sticking onto dry patches, I think, where we didn't prime. And yeah, I can totally see my skin on the nose, like it's red and there's no product sitting on it. I don't know if it's the primer that's removing it or what, but on the rest of the face it's there. But yeah, it's there on the rest of the face. It's just coming off on the nose completely. I've put some on my neck. It's leaving a few marks wherever there is dry patches, and it's coming off from my nose. I am really not impressed with this product. It looks like a tinted moisturizer, but I think there are better tinted moisturizers there, and definitely better foundations over there. So this one's a complete no-no for me. Like, this one's a complete no-no, and yeah, I'm not impressed. So next up is the concealer Amazon recommended. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is tried, tested. I do like it. I'm just gonna put this on my under eyes, a little bit on my nose because we didn't have product there, some around my mouth, and little blemishes. This one's a good concealer. Everybody knows it's a great concealer. Like, don't even think about it. So this one was a good recommendation from Amazon. Yeah, I like I said, I have tried this before. I do like it before. I think a lot of people like this before, and yeah, it works well. So I'm impressed with this Amazon recommendation. Next Amazon recommendation is another super favorite of mine. It's the Maybelline Super Fresh Compact. This one is my most loved compact. I have had like 10 pans of this, and I'm super happy with this. I love the finish. I love it. Comes in 3 shades, and it just keeps your face looking matte all day, and it's super affordable, and it's the best. Okay, like, best affordable compact, Maybelline Super Fresh. And yeah, I'm just gonna set my face with it. It instantly mattifies also, and it won't even like leave your pores looking huge or make your skin look too dry, or cling on to dry patches or anything. Like, this is like the perfect compact, and I'm not lying when I say I've used 10 pans of this. Okay, now moving on to the brows. Amazon's recommendation was this Miss Claire waterproof eyebrow pencil in the shade medium brown. I am using this for the first time, so let's see. So I don't usually do much to my brows. I just like fill them in and like make them a little straight if they are not. And yeah, so this is pigmented. It's feathering. It's not feathering or anything. It's quite light. Shade also works out for me. Yeah, even about Miss Claire, that brand is so cheap, but it has some great finds. Like, their soft matte lip creams are really good. I know their setting spray is really good. I know their primer is really good. So yeah, and I do like this one as well. I think it's doing a great job with the. I think my brow is pretty set with this. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. Although I do prefer eyeshadows or like powders as my brow product, because I just feel like I can use that better, but this one's good too. And it comes with like this tiny little comb which you can use to set your brows in place. Moving on to the eyes, so I was looking for an eyeshadow palette and Amazon recommended this Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. It has 9 shades and I'm using this brand for the first time, so I don't know how it'll be. This is a very neutral palette that they recommended, which works out. So I'm just going to use the... There are no shade names, okay. I'm just going to use the beige shadow to create a kind of base for my eye. Now, oh wow, okay, these are pigmented. Like this shade is so pigmented. It's very smooth, it's very nicely milled, it's not very chunky or anything, it's super nice and blends easily. At least with my fingers it's blending easily for now. I'll be using brushes when I do the crease and stuff, so we'll know better. And there's not much fallout either. It's really smooth. I do like this shade a lot. So next I'm just going to use this light shade over here and mix it with this one and do my crease. Let's see. It has little bit of fallout but nothing too bad. Okay, it does have a little excessive fallout. I don't know why suddenly, but this one has a little bit of fallout. Okay, I'm gonna take it all over my eyes. Okay, these are easy to blend. Okay, the fallout is quite a bit now. Okay, I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna move on to the dark brown over here. Mix a little bit of this and place it on the outer edge. Did it show up? No, not really. So I'm just going to use the darkest shade and place it right on the outer edge. Yeah, okay. Okay, there is quite a lot of fallout. Like my pan is dirty already. Maybe it was the finger, which is why there was no fallout earlier. Leave this as is and then we'll deepen it later if we want. Okay, next I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into the metallic. Shows up. It shows up on the brush. Let's see if it shows up on the eyes. Yeah, it does. I'm just using some Fix Plus to... I think this will be like nice and foily now. Yep. Metallic doesn't have any fallout and that's because we use the Fix Plus, but yeah, I think it looks nice. Lastly, just going to take a little bit of that dark shade, blend out the outer edge and call it a day. This was a quick and easy look because the eyeshadows are blending really well. I'm so happy with this palette also. Good recommendation, Amazon. Okay, so for eyeliner, Amazon recommended yet another classic. This is the Maybelline Colossal Kajal. I love it. I've used this so many times. I'm just going to use it as an eyeliner and a kajal, and yeah, we'll be right back. It's a classic. I know it's not going to do anything wrong. It's a good recommendation by Amazon. and it's a trusted product by so many people. So yeah, that was a good one. Let's move on to the mascara. The mascara Amazon recommended was the Hypercurl Volume Express by Maybelline. Again, I've used this one before. I do really like it. In fact, I got rid of the older one because it was super old and it just wasn't getting over. And this one is waterproof, so it will make sure your lashes are looking curled all day long. And it really lifts the lashes and separates them instead of making it look clumpy and super black, which I enjoy sometimes. Especially when it's a no makeup look, you want your lashes to look longer and separated and fanned out. So this is perfect for that. So yeah, this is a good recommendation as well. Moving on to the blush. So I typed blushes on Amazon and they recommended a whole palette. So I picked it up. This is from Sivanna Colors. The only product that I've tried from Sivanna is the highlighting brick, which was nice, but I don't know how this will be. It has a highlighting shade, it has a contour shade, and it has a lot of blush shades, which is why I didn't pick a highlight or a contour. I'm just going to use this palette. I'm going to use this shade over here and just use it as my blush. Okay, pretty powdery and really pink, or maybe I just went overboard, but it's not moving, like it's not blending, it's just becoming darker. No worries, I'm going to use the foundation brush and just lighten this up. It's too dark, so like you need to be a little careful of where you use it. Other than that, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Let's try the highlighting shade. They just have one and it's pretty white. Let's see how that does. Okay, that's white. That's like really white. It has this iridescent look to it, but I think it's too white for my skin, and especially the kind of makeup we've gone for, like it's a very gold toned makeup, so a white highlight is just off-putting at this point. But it's not bad. I think someone fairer than me would look really pretty in this. And it is a popping highlight, which I appreciate at all points. So, I mean, yeah, looks nice. I'm gonna take a little bit and pop it here. Just to bring some. This is really like in your face highlight. It's not for the weak-hearted. Now the last thing that I have is a lipstick. This is from Maybelline Color Show, which again I do like the whole range. This is in the shade Midnight Date. And let's see. And more than lasting a long time, when they fade away with like a tint. So if nothing, you're still left with a beautiful looking tint. And if it's a darker color, even better, because you'll have like a darker tint. And yeah, this is my finished look of Amazon recommends makeup that I buy. I think I liked most of the things except, did I just like everything? I liked everything except the foundation. I just don't think this was foundation-y enough, and it didn't do anything for me. Rest, everything, I think even the brows were a little okay, but other than that, I'm super happy with everything that I bought. and I'm going to use these things again, so that's a yay. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will see you guys super soon. Bye.